Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Today we're going to be doing the weekly reads as per the video dates below, and I'm going to be reading now for my lovely Virgos. So Virgo, let's start shuffling the cards for you and see what energies are going to be around you. Oh, that definitely wants to fly out. And we've got the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess. So from that energy, it's like there's things that you are processing in your mind at the moment. It's like the old cine projector films, and it's like you're allowing all past events, okay, certain past events run through your mindset, and it's like going over things, okay. There's repeatedly going over things and judging yourself as well, Virgs, judging yourself for things that you've already acted upon, okay. And it's like to say, why are you putting yourself through this? Okay, why are you putting yourself through this and analysing stuff that you cannot change? So it's like a waste of energy, really, because when I look here, it's like the energy is sort of going from the mindset into the universe, okay? And it's like to say, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this, maybe I shouldn't have done the other, but it's the universe is like saying it's wasted energy. So you need to stop wasting your energy in trawling over things you can't have any control on of changing. So that's quite interesting. So let's have a look, because I've got the spirit message cards out this week. I wanted to see what the spirit messages were coming in as well around my star signs. So what have we got going on for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And I've just had that song pop in my head of blue eyes, baby got blue eyes. I can't remember who sang it, but I'm just going from these blue eyes popped out at me, and it's about blue eyes. Okay, blue eyes. So take that however you wish to interpret it, but that song literally just come playing into my ear then. So Spirit is saying forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human creations. The act of forgiveness, in its own right, is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So even the universe is saying, when I just came in and said, like, you're going over all the things that you cannot make amends of. So holding on to resentment and anger, okay, it's like saying you've got to forgive yourself, though, Virgs. You've got to forgive yourself for any actions that you think you sort of wrongdoings, that's it. Any wrongdoings that you may be processing here, it's saying, the universe is saying, look, you've got to, until you can sort of forgive yourself, you're not going to heal yourself and move on. So that is quite a poignant card to have come out for you, Virgo. Okay, so the blue eyes for me, when I've got that spiritual card out for you, I think it's your own sort of sensitivity, as in crying inwardly. So that there's some quite deep emotions, deep-rooted emotions going on for you. So I'm just going to clarify that with one of these cards of what you are hiding deep within your psyche. Okay, so what is Virgo hiding deep within? Wow. And this is a bride in a cage. Okay, this card here is about putting restrictions on you. So this is your inner psyche, this is your energy that you're hiding and how you are feeling inwardly. And it's like saying you feel trapped. Some of you, Virgs, some of you feel really trapped and struggling with your inner emotions. That's why this forgiveness card has come out for you. So this is your inner energy for the week ahead. There's things that you are mulling over and placing restrictions on yourself, Virgo. Okay, trying to be sort of tough on yourself as well this week. So it's all about self-infliction here. The self-infliction going on, and I want to open it up a little bit more and find out why that is. I am going to clarify that bird in a cage card. So we have some clarification on why Virgo are feeling trapped, why Virgo are feeling restrained, why Virgo cannot speak out their true mind. So let's have a look. Wow. And we have the Five of Swords. So this is battles. Again, with the Five of Wands, it's about inner struggles, inner battles. So you are, as I said, struggling with dealing with inward issues that are troubling your mind, things that you've already done and dusted with, yet you keep trawling over. So let's what the universe takes a photograph of you. What do they see of you this week? What is going on with Virgo? Okay. It could be that you've upset somebody as well with the blue eyes. That song, Baby's Got Blue Eyes. As in, you've said something to your nearest and dearest or someone to upset them. Okay. And you're feeling a bit regretful in some words that you may have said. And then this is how the universe is portraying you this week. And this is like temptation. Okay. Temptation creeps in for some of my Virgos, whatever that may be, whatever vice that may be, whether drinking, smoking, sexual, okay, fantasy, whatever that is. It's just saying here that the universe has taken that photograph of you because they can see you, okay? They can see your inner thoughts and feelings, and that means to me some of you are being tempted. But it doesn't mean to say it's in a bad sense either. Okay, it doesn't mean to say like your voices or anything like that. It can be you are tempted in maybe changing positions at work. You may be tempted in starting a new hobby. Okay, it's whatever awakens you, because this is what the universe is trying to say here. They have taken this photograph of you because they know this is like your inner energy, and it's like there's certain things that you want to, passions, okay, passions that you want to release, and don't feel so controlled, because it's like this is your energy, this is like the energy bursting to try and come out of you, okay, and you've got restrictions upon you, hence the struggle card, and hence the bird in a cage. Okay, this is like, I want to say this is that person there, and then you are being controlled here, and you are allowing, there's a situation that you are allowing somebody to put restraints on you, restrict you, and stopping you from doing your true passions. So that is quite a controlling, it's a controlling energy, Virgo. So let's dip in a little bit more. I'm going to clarify that card now. So what else have we got going on for Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Some of you as well could be tempted in getting involved with somebody as well that is already involved in a relationship. It's like they've got a control on you and the person that they're already having a relationship with. So that's obviously not going to resonate with everybody, but I do feel sort of a third party relationship where, you know, the temptation's too great not to get mixed into it, but then, you know, you've got to think of what you're leading yourself into. Okay, so we have the Fool here, which clarifies this card, and it's saying you've got to take risks, you've got to take a leap of faith as well this week, Virgo. You're on the edge, okay, on the edge. Now this could be working two ways. This could be, some of you could be on the edge of literally a nervous breakdown because everything has got to you so much and you can't deal with everything. So you're on tipping point, okay, you're on tipping point. But then on the other side of the coin, we've got new adventures, a new pathway coming in, and literally going with your calling, because it's like this person has got this natural calling this week to do something, to follow something, and it's saying let go, because you will be protected, and not to be fearful as well for some of you. Okay, so let's have a look what the animal spirit card energies are for you, Virgo. I'm going to take that one actually because it didn't want to sort of go back in the pack. So what else have we got going on for Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I've got some religious energy as well going on for you this week, whether you'll visit a place of worship or it's a remembrance of something. But I do feel that you'll be taking yourself into a church or that kind of a situation. Obviously not for all of you, but for some of you. I feel like lighting a candle. I want to say it's like going into a church to light a candle for a remembrance around this time period. For some, not all. So, wow, we had, that was that card that didn't want to go in, the golden egg. And that is the alchemical sign of the spiritual realms, okay? And we have the alchemical sign of fire, and that is the elephant. So this is obviously taking on your energy for the week ahead. I want to say, don't get rushing in on a situation. Don't get rushing in on a situation. Where I said about this third party scenario where there's this risk of temptation, okay, there's this like burning desire here because I'm looking at the flame, then it's saying if it's somebody coming back into contact with you, then don't be sort of like going in on a stampede, okay? It's like saying see the bigger picture before you rush in. So I'll take in the stampede energy here. It's like there's a situation around Virgo this week where you've got to sort of not rush in and trample over something or somebody's feelings as well. Okay, so that's not going to resonate with all of you again, but this is what I'm picking up with. The golden egg energy is something that is waiting to hatch in the spiritual realms, okay? It can also mean a nest egg for some of you, as in a golden opportunity, or there's a policy or money that's due to come in for you. Again, not for all of you, but for some of you. But there's this situation where it can be good for you, okay? And it's just saying don't ruin it by going in like a herd of elephants, because that will be your natural instinct of going straight in. I also want to say as well, there could be something around you where you are on the defensive and protection, and you want to go in and sort a matter out for somebody else, okay, with the elephant energy. But how I want to take it is, don't be sort of charging in with all the facts, okay? So let's grab the photograph cards again. I want to take that one there. This card will look at the energy that is going out of the week to the start of next week, how the universe sees you. And we have this card here, okay? So we've got this struggling energy with you, Virgo. As we even go out at the end of the week, it's as though you thought a chapter had been finished with, you thought a chapter had been closed of a book, okay? But it's saying here there's this temptation of wanting to, it's like to say the chapter hasn't ended and there's like another chapter to be written. You are hiding a lot of true emotional feelings, hence why there's that song that came in, Blue Eyes, Baby's Got Blue Eyes. And it's saying as well, there's a key and a padlock here. And I'll go back to this first card, okay, if I put this one with this one. It's saying, yeah, you can unlock this lust, this want, this urge, whatever you are being tempted in, the passions, the burning passions within, okay? That's up to you. If you want to revisit, I feel like I want to say, some of you want to revisit something that has been troubling you and you are hiding. And every time you look in the mirror at yourself, you judge yourself and think, I need to put something right. I need to put something right. And it's like opening up this book that you thought you'd closed chapters on. But it's like to you, it's a book that's unfinished. It's like unfinished business. And it troubles you. It's deep rooted, because we've got the tree here, and I was looking at this, like deep rooted within your psyche. Hence, this here, the bride in a cage. It's as though you missed out on an opportunity. You missed out on doing right by somebody as well, if that makes sense, Virgo. But it's saying, in order to put things right, okay, with the world, in your world, don't get charging in. So take it. It's like, because it's like to say, this is a precious egg. This is like, treat the situation like a precious egg, because if you go trampling in like an elephant, it's just going to smash and break. Okay, so that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I am just going to clarify those animal spirit cards now. So what else have we got coming in for Virgo, please? It's quite a complex reading for you, Virgo, this week. So what else have we got for my lovely Virgos? Wow, and this is the Four of Swords. So it is something troubling you. There is something that you are hiding. It's going over in your thought processes. It's like you can't forgive yourself over a situation. It could be to do with matters of the heart, something close at home, close at heart. And it's like you are keeping yourself in this bed of thorns. It's like a thorn in your side that you need to put right. But it's saying, yes, you might want to charge in. You might just want to say exactly how you feel, but just do it, okay, gently, because of the vulnerability with the golden egg here, okay, if that is to do with the feelings that I'm picking up with, whoever I'm picking up with on the Virgos. On the general, however, it could be that the fact that you are thinking everything is against you at the moment, and the universe is saying, hang in there, because your situation is going to change. Okay, there's something hatching in the wings of the universe that you cannot see, that will take you out of this Four of Swords energy. If you look at the Four of Swords on the normal tarot stance, okay, it's a man lying down on a marble tomb, and the swords are lifting up from the torso, like it's a relief. So I do feel you need to either forgive yourself or put whatever this is and deal with it, and having to say your piece, okay, so you can move on from this, Virgo. Very, very cryptic message for you this week. I hope you can get something from that message, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. So take care, my lovelies. Bye then.